Hey everyone, either welcome back or welcome to my channel. And in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different of a video. So it's been about a couple of weeks since I've started taking occasional times out to film parts of when I'm not feeling well, just parts when I need to get things off my mind. So I'm going to have a bit of a vlog for you guys of the last few weeks. And I think this is particularly important just because I haven't been feeling well over the past couple of weeks, and I think it's really, really important to show that. So before we get into the video, time for the intro. Back in 2018, I was diagnosed with IIH. IIH is short for idiopathic intracranial hypertension. In short, in IIH, there's an increased intracranial pressure without a known cause. IIH is known by two older names, pseudotumor cerebri and benign intracranial hypertension. Living with IIH is very hard to explain to others, as it can be hard to tell when I'm not feeling well. My hope is that through these videos we can learn together and help make relationships better through a better understanding. I also hope to provide people living with IIH a community so they never feel like they are alone with this condition. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell down below so that you get updated about further videos. I upload new content every Monday and Thursday afternoon. Hey, good morning, guys. So I have decided moving forward that I'm going to be showing a little bit more of what my life is actually like with IIH and going to be doing more vlogging than what I have in the past, and I haven't done very much at all. There's a multiple different reasons for this. A lot of it is I'm terrible at picking up the camera, but a lot of it too is that I just don't feel like my life is that exciting, being that I live with a chronic illness. But thinking about it now, that's the reality of some of our lives with chronic illness, is our lack of ability to do certain things. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to be dividing my updates into 2 per month. So we're going to have still the monthly special update that I have that's going to cover a majority of how I've been feeling, but I'm going to kind of include more in it. So it's almost going to be like an expansion of that whole episode. So there's going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to have more footage, I think, is where I want to go with this. I have a lot of these things though that happen in the moment, and especially with IIH, it's such an in the moment condition that I think honestly a lot of what I have to show sometimes is in the moment. So I'd really like to start doing more updates, and when you see more vlogs, you're going to see more of my life and the reality of what it's like living with this condition and how much it limits some of us. The thing I wanted to talk about just quickly today. So today is Monday, so today's a workout day. And on Friday, I actually had to choose between whether I did a workout and did work in the garden. I decided to do work in the garden because I hadn't done work out there for a couple of weeks at the time. And so it was either choose between an actual workout or do work in the garden. So I missed my workout on Friday, my formal workout, because I was doing work in the garden. So just another one of those examples where you kind of have to choose which one you do so that you don't end up overdoing it. And I actually still overdid it. Saturday was pretty much a write-off for me. I actually only filmed one video. I normally film 2 for YouTube in one day, but I was only able to film 1 because I was exhausted from doing way too much and being so exhausted from the work I did the day before. Anything that I want to share kind of in the moment will probably go onto my Instagram stories. Anything that is able to wait a couple of days, I'll probably film for YouTube, but I'll see how this goes. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stick with this, but I'm hoping I'm going to be able to stick with it for a little bit of time. So that's all I wanted to talk about for right now. This is kind of what I look like when I'm kind of struggling a little bit. So I am not actually feeling very good right now. I haven't been for most of the day. So yesterday I did the walk. That was the June update. So I was feeling pretty good yesterday, and actually a little too good. I was like, I'm feeling so good that I'm kind of a little bit worried about how good I'm actually feeling, and that was yesterday. I woke up this morning and I could tell it was going to be a very bad day. Unfortunately, I don't think all of this tonight is because of my symptoms as to how I was feeling this morning. So, we had the hottest day of the year so far today. It was at the peak today when I checked, and I don't know if it actually got warmer than this, but it was 32 degrees Celsius, feeling like 35. So, very, very hot. I think I might have overheated a little bit. Let me know if you guys have trouble with heat in the comments down below, if that's something that you guys have trouble with. I don't know if that's something that people with IIH tend to notice that increase their symptoms, but I do know for me that it definitely makes my symptoms worse. I didn't even change out of pajamas today, so I was able to make a TikTok video out of photos. If I start doing that, it's usually because I'm not feeling good. That's one thing to look out for. If I'm really not filming a lot, that's probably why, although I'm gonna try and do more of these where I'm not feeling very good. I'm kind of sitting up right now, but kind of lying down, so it's just sad because it's like a Saturday night and I'm in bed, although I'm downstairs because the upstairs right now is way too hot. And I can escape this year, unlike last year when we started having temperatures like this, because I didn't have the ability of really getting downstairs to be cooler. It's gotta be 10 to 15 degrees cooler in the basement. So that's been really, really nice. And so yeah, I just finished doing a little bit of editing for Monday's video and all of that, but I'm getting tired, so my creative juices are run out for the day. So I will finish it tomorrow. Honestly, most of it is probably done at this point. It'll be there's just a few things left that I have to do, although it could take a while. I don't know if I look as terrible as I feel, but I'm feeling pretty rough right now. Although I do tend to feel rough when I'm feeling tired, but right now it's feeling pretty rough. So, this is me when I'm not having a very good time with my IIH. It's a lot of lying down and all of that. I'll probably watch YouTube now for a while. I think that's it for now. I will see you in the next segment. So this is being filmed actually at the same time that I do the intro and the outro. And I've been wanting to film this last part for a while, but I wanted to also give this last few days a few days before I talked about it. So on Monday, July 6th, I seen my neurologist and I was able to see them in person. And I had a lot of things happen at this appointment, but I don't want to talk about everything because I do want to keep some for our monthly update that I normally have, but I want to talk about the things that are more relevant for right now. So, the thing I want to talk about is the medication change that was just given to me. So, they have started me on Aimovig. So, this is a migraine prevention medication. It's a medication that you only inject once a month. I'm going to give it a little bit of time before I talk about it. I don't want this video getting too long, so I'm going to end it there for now. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as for now, that's it for today. Bye, everyone.